Okay, so we're in. Oh, it needs to adjust the volume control. Anyway, we're in Genbu City and going to buy some superchargers. I would have bought the power chargers, but I just think the power chargers are way too useful at this point in the game. I mean, I should just wait for the game to be gracious enough to gift me with them. Also, an armory here. There wasn't actually anything I wanted, but spent a couple minutes just on the screen. There's nothing actually any more useful there than what was at Chow City. Also, between this pause, I just opened the card boosters at the digimon, which is at the top of those ladders. 11A is a good pack to get. It contains the Deceive Cloak, which I've talked about before, the card. And 13A isn't actually that useful. I got from that guy whose battle I skipped out. It just contains a couple megas and ultimates and nothing too useful. Well, at least for my deck. Also, we can find here a recovery disc. Almost as useful as the power charge. And we're at the top of these stairs in this fortress that has a huge gun and missiles connected to it, pointed at probably a secret city or something. Is the Genbu leader. I've got a favor to ask. Can I get your badge to go to the real world? Sorry, I can't give a badge for free. Because if you can't beat me, well, if I can beat you, I may as well go to the real world myself to save it. Which would make sense, but he doesn't actually say that. Anyway, this guy, he's not actually... This battle isn't that tough, apart from Vikemon. Vikemon can hit... I said the enemies in Boot Mountain, like Meramon, and Snow Mountain, like Frigimon, hit hard, but this guy just redefines how hard hit can be. As you'll see... Oh, he only got 2 hits. That would have... If I got all 3 hits, that would have one hit killed Vikemon. Anyway, he does a huge amount of damage. Imagine if a soul charge that would go to like just less than 6,000 damage. Anyway, Vikemon hits impossibly hard. I don't know whether that was a critical or not, but that is just insane. Which leads me to another point. Compare how much HP Kumamon had compared to Vikemon and the damage. And remember, well, anyone else who plays RPGs, it's normally the way balance is made is that the enemies and bosses have huge HP but don't do much damage, and your party has a lower amount of HP but do tons of damage. In this game, it's kind of reversed in the case of Kumamon. I don't actually think there's a boss that I fought yet, maybe Black Seraphimon, that actually has more HP than Kumamon. And a lot of the enemies do huge amounts of damage, so it's like kind of reversed. Kumamon's a boss, and the enemies are basically what characters would be in an RPG. Which is another reason, along with Soul Charge, which I'd actually claim that Kumamon is the best Digimon in the game. At least, I'd say probably up to level 40 or 50, since I think after then, Kumamon's EXP requirements will just get obscene. But he'd still probably kill everything with soul charge counter attacks. I'm not saying much about Metal Etemon and Telemon, since compared to Vikemon, they're not even a threat. Also, I just soloed the last league with just one Digimon, and I'm apparently underleveled. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, have to be able to beat the Genbu leader, or else he could just save the world. And we've got the Genbu badge. Why don't we just fire buzz missiles at? I don't know. Yeah, I mean nothing. I would have spoilt the game. well, the missiles and cannon of Genbu City never get fired, or its AM equivalent, Amaterasu server equivalent. But I would have spoilt something else. Also, kind of save here twice because of being some explanation of the videos how they split up. And we've got the needle glove. Oh yeah, I skipped way ahead to Boot Mountain to save time. Because I don't really need to backtrack Snow Mountain since there's nothing to show. Yeah, I was thinking, well not thinking, but what I thought is, I don't really see the point in getting things like Beelzemon, Blast mode, or Omnimon, or Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, or Diaboromon, since they require leveling up Digimon in so many obscure and high leveled ways that it's obscene compared to how useful Grappleomon and Marsmon are due to Soul Charge and I can't remember what it's called, but Marsmon has a equivalent to Soul Charge. Yes, Soul Charge, Counter Crest, and probably on the American Digimon World 3 version, you pretty much auto win since every physical attack gets automatically countered with a Counter Crest in that version. Rather in this version, it's kind of based slightly on luck as well. And we were fighting this old guy with Brachiomon, Deltamon, and Metal Tyrannomon, and just killing him. Strangely, well, the Genbu leader was defeated so quickly I was able to fit this battle in as well. Like, as long as you have a counter quest, Vikemon's nothing. Well, Vikemon's gone as soon as he gets countered. And the other two are almost put up as much as a fight as these ones are right now. Which is not much at all. Well, obviously. I don't really need to explain that for it to be seen. I mean, when it can be seen. With, let's see, 9 minutes 55, only like 40 seconds of video left, and there's not much else other than this. So this has been Avalano with Digimon World 2003 Part 86. Thank you for watching and see you next time.